Just gonna get my sweater on because it is 32 degrees outside, and so we're gonna go for a little walk.
Ready?
We're going for a walk. It's outside, so it's a little chilly, but you know what? We're actually having really good weather for being in North Dakota. Usually it is like freezing here. Freezing. So I'm going to flip my camera around. I think I can know how to do this. I'm going to flip my Missouri River. Frozen. Kind of frozen though. You know what? A lot of times down the way here, you'll see that they have huts. They have their fishing huts out, and they don't this year because this is not solid. So it's really unusual for this time of year.
Take a rock.
Look at this bridge. Oh, here's a rock. Rock, ready? Go. Oh, it bounced.
Oh, it's just a little rock.
Yeah, it's just a little rock. But anyways, look at this view. Okay, so now this bridge, I love. The walking trail is kind of over this way. I love to go on the walking trail. We usually will walk, I don't know, like 6 miles through this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, look how pretty this is. I love things like that, and you can see off into the distance. Now, if you go further up, there's like a memorial place that has a bunch of different flags. It's just so beautiful. Over here, there is. Now, this is interesting. I'm going to walk you guys up here. Like I said, I'm just doing a short little jump on here. I'm going to see my mom this evening. I haven't seen her in quite a while. I haven't been able to go. I talked to you guys about being on these treatments, and so on those treatments, like, I've just been having to really be home. But okay, so look at this. That they put into the water, and they go up and down the Missouri River. So it's like a little ferry. So cool. There's a little restaurant over there. Super nice. But yeah, they'll drop it into the water. They take it out during the winter because, of course, this freezes. This is North Dakota, so this will freeze completely over. Now, this year's unusual because you can see areas that is not really frozen. Like, I don't see moving water, but I definitely myself would not get on here. And I don't think I would not advise anyone else to do so. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, it's beautiful. You know, we'll come back here in the summer and you guys can see the running water, and oh my gosh, it's so peaceful. Love the bridge. This is like, I think they're talking about redoing this bridge. This bridge is really old, and it does still work. The trains go across it still. They're talking about redoing it. I don't know if they will or not. I hope that they leave the same design that this bridge has, because I think it adds so much value to what it is. I just think it's so cool, so cool. So yeah, it's historical. Exactly. Thank you for words. Don't have words today. Up there is a Gateway to Science building. That's kind of a lot of the elementary schools will take the kids up there. They do painting. They do all kinds of cool things. So really, really neat. There's some statues right there that we have here. And there's a lot of things along this walking path. We'll just walk this way because, I mean, it is the happy lunar year. I want to make sure I'm letting everybody know happy lunar year. I'm just going to point the camera this way while someone's taking off. But happy lunar year. I can't believe we're in another year. The year of the dragon. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're going to all be so lucky because, you know, they say if you have a lot of compassion in your heart, you're going to be lucky. And I really hope that all of you do. And if you don't, that's something, you know, you can always work on it. But I think it's super important. Like, we all have to be kind to each other. Like I've said before, over and over again, I'm kind of a broken record with this. I have found so much support in this community, and I really appreciate that. I started this TikTok pretty much when I found out that I have this like weird neurological disease called stiff person syndrome, and I was really struggling. And so this is the Lewis and Clark Trail. Was really struggling. And so this is the Lewis and Clark Trail for the kids to play on. This is super cool. Super, super cool. Love that. That's just awesome, right? Kind of a neat little thing. And like I said, this is the walking trail. So in the summertime, I'll come here. If I ride a bike, it's like 6 miles. Love to walk it. Love to walk it. People roller skate it. I don't know that I would roller skate on this, but kids do it all the time. This is cool. Check this out. That is badass. And of course, you always have that person who's revving their car up. But this talks about, this is a legend a long time ago. 2 Indians desired to find the origin of thunder. They traveled north and came to a high mountain. These mountains perform magically. They drew apart back and forth, then closed together very quickly. One Indian said, "I will leap through the cleft before it closes, and if I get caught, you continue to find the origin of thunder." The first one succeeded in going through the cleft before it closed, but the second one was caught and squashed. On the other side, the first Indian saw the large plain with a group of wigwams and a number of Indians playing with a ball game. After a while, these players said to each other, "It's time to go." They disappeared into their wigwams and put on wings. They came out with bows and arrows and flew away over the mountains to the south. This was how the Passamaquoddy Indians discovered the homes of the Thunderbirds. The remains of the 2 old men of the tribe, they asked the Passamaquoddy Indian, "What do you want? Who are you?" He replied with the story of a mission. The old man deliberated how could he help him. They decided to put the lone Indian into a large mortar, and they pounded him until all his bones were broken. Oh, this is not a good story, you guys. Jesus, I'm reading you like a nightmare. If you like nightmares, stay tuned. Hey, you're getting a nightmare right now. They molded him into a new body with wings like a thunderbird, gave him a bow and some arrows, and sent him away in flight. They warned him to not fly too close to the trees, or he would fly as fast as he could, not to stop in time to avoid them, and he would be killed. The lone Indian could not reach his home because the huge enemy bird, Wosheen, I don't know if it's Washoshin, at that time made such a damaging wind. Thunderbird is an Indian, and he and his lightning would never harm another Indian. But Wosheen's great bird from the south tried hard to rival Thunderbird. So Passamaquoddies feared Wosheen, whose wings once had broken because he used too much power. As a result, that was, for a long time, air became stagnant, the sea was full of slime, and all of the fish died. But Gosap saw what was happening to his people and repaired the wings of Wosheen to the extent of controlling and alternating strong winds with calm. Legend tells us this is how the new Passamaquoddy Thunderbird, the lone Indian who passes through the cleft in time, became the great. This is how the new Passamaquoddy Thunderbird, the lone Indian who passes through the cleft in time, became the great. But it's absolutely amazing. Oh, okay. Absolutely amazing. And it goes all around. That is the coolest dang thing ever. Coolest thing ever. Yeah, it's a beautiful sculpture. There's lots more. Like I said, this is a walking trail We are not going to walk it today because it's probably, I mean, the temperature is dropping. It was 20 degrees when I got out of the car. It's not 20 degrees anymore, I can tell you that. It's a lot cooler than 20 degrees because it's windy. But I just want to, I'm trying to get like a better picture of that. So here, walk, walk, walks. See the river, beautiful river. Okay, maybe I can get it better here. Oh, there we go. There we go, you guys. Isn't that really cool? That is cool. That's just awesome. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Thunderbird, Thunderbird, Thunderbird. If you're just joining me, we went for a little field trip today. This is a walking path. It is super cold where I'm at. It is about 20 degrees. That is something that kids play on. Behind that is a ferry that they dump into the water, Missouri River. So they put it in the Missouri River in the summer. And then in the winter, they will haul it up. They pull it up. It's quite a sight to see. I've seen them do it before. Super cool. But I just wanted to take you guys on a little field trip. I was like, I love the outdoors. And to me, this is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Love these walking trails. They go about 6 miles here.
That's longer. It's longer than that.
Oh, longer than that, he says. Well, I've been to the 6 miles. Maybe they go longer. I don't know.
About what we've done.
Yeah, we've done like 6 miles. And there's bike rentals here. Look at those statues. Those are cool too. There's bike rentals here. We'll rent bikes. There's a little restaurant over there. There is the boat. It's a ferry. It travels up and down the Missouri River. They do have, I think they have like, I want to say, it's not like a real dinner. I think they do like pizza or something on it. I don't know that I would.
Sandwiches.
Yeah, panini sandwiches or something. I don't know that I would eat if I was on it, but I'm just like I'm not a big foodie person. So I would probably wait. There we go. It's beautiful sunset again. Oh, garbage can. That's not beautiful. But I'm just going to show you one more time this bridge that I'm in love with. It's not this one. It is this bridge. And that is where the train goes. BNSF train. I don't think Canadian Pacific travels this bridge. I think it's just BNSF. So yeah, here's the water. It's frozen, but I don't think it's frozen enough that I would get on it. And usually if you look down the way, there will be ice houses out, and there is none. So we've had warmer temperatures this year. I don't know if you can see, to me, that does not look frozen enough to go on it. I wouldn't go on that. There's just no way that I would be going on. No, I'm not trying it. I'm not trying it. Thank you for tuning in. I have to go see my mom. How can you help me out? You could subscribe to this channel. I would love it if you do. And if not, that's okay, because as long as you just stay tuned, you're still supporting me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming along to my short field trip. It's freezing. My hands are cold, and I am saying goodbye for now. Thank you. Have a good night.